hear that on this day before Thanksgiving. It's especially wonderful to hear because we haven't had a big full school assembly, except for our one outdoors last year, since 2019. And that was actually before a lot of you people were even at our school. So this is the first assembly for a lot of our students. It's the first assembly for a lot of our teachers too. We have teachers and new assistants, we have a new nurse, we have all kinds of new people since we last were together for a Thanksgiving Day assembly. And I love this assembly. This is my favorite one, I think, of the whole year. But it's hard to pick because they're usually all so good. But I love Thanksgiving. It's my very favorite holiday. And that's because it's a very simple holiday. I think it's a very simple holiday. It's all about family and food and getting together. There aren't any costumes, there are no gifts, there are no fireworks. There's none of that. It's all about our family and our friends being comfy and cozy in our home or the home of one of our friends or relatives and enjoying a delicious meal together. And just like we love to have our school family together, I know you love to have your home family together too. And there's absolutely nothing better than that. So we can be so thankful for that. You know, this week in particular, every day I think of how thankful I am to be here at the HOD school with all of you. But this week in particular, I put aside some time and I think about it as I'm walking in the door every morning. I'm so happy to be here every day. There isn't a day that I think, ugh, I don't want to go to school. You know, sometimes there's a day on a weekend I go, oh, it'd be nice if this was a long weekend. But most days I really want to be here and with all of you. And I hope that that's one of the things that you're thankful for too, that you just love to come to school. I am thankful for all of our students here. Just even since the beginning of the year, you are becoming such great readers and writers and mathematicians and scientists and artists and musicians. It's so wonderful to see us all together right from the beginning of the year, learning and growing together. So I'm thankful for all of that. I know that most important, we're thankful for being such great friends here, for being people that care about each other, that share things together, and work so well together. So I'm very, very thankful for that. You know, we have many, many new students here this year. We have a few in first and second grade. Most of our new students are in kindergarten and in preschool. So each class, each grade level, I should say, has prepared a special song to share with us. So right now, we would like to start with our newest and youngest students, and that would be our preschoolers who are going to share Hello, Mr. Turkey. Well, thank you, preschoolers. You did a great job, especially for your very, very first assembly and get-together. Except for the puppet show yesterday. You did a great job then, too. In fact, I should share with everyone that the puppeteers that were here yesterday that put on our puppet show shared that they thought that you were a wonderful audience member. That you were so polite, you paid such great great attention, and they gave you lots and lots of compliments. So thank you for being such great audience members yesterday and doing the same today. Okay, I know that everyone has been learning and talking about Thanksgiving in your classrooms, and I bet you've been talking about it a lot at home too. And you've been learning a lot about how Thanksgiving was many, many years ago, and about how it became such an important holiday and tradition in our country and in your homes and in our school. So now we are going to have our kindergarten students share a tradition, which is a special song that they sing every time we have a Thanksgiving assembly. Thanksgiving Day song with us. It just wouldn't be a Thanksgiving assembly here at HOD without that song and with all those food items running around in the auditorium here. I like the way the stuffing got a little shortcut on its way back. So now, just wouldn't be Thanksgiving without that song, and it wouldn't be that Thanksgiving without all of us gathered here together. And as I said before, we have some new members of our staff, and we have people that have just never been to one of our assemblies before, even though they've been with us for a while. And one of those people is and we are very happy that she's here with us, and she would like to say a few words. Good
family with all of you in here at HOD. I know it's a lot of your first as well. And I couldn't be more excited that our tradition of having a Thanksgiving assembly came back to HOD this year. And we got to celebrate all together as a school family. And just like your families at home, you have traditions, and this is a very special one here at HOD. HOD is a really special place to be, right? We take care of each other here. We have lots of fun learning and working and playing together. And I am extremely thankful to be with all of you and to celebrate together as a school family for all of your teachers. And I wish you all a really happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I'm so excited to see the rest of the presentations today.
So in addition to the teachers and all of our teachers, all of our assistants, and all of our students, we have so many other people that play different roles in our school to be thankful for. We have, beginning at the front of the school, we have our secretaries who are there every day to help us with everything. We have our school nurses who are also there to help us anytime that we're not feeling well or we need to take a little rest. They're always there for us. We have our lunch monitors who take care of us and help us out at lunchtime. Our food service people in the kitchen who cook those delicious meals for us every day. And of course we have our custodians. Mr. Gleason is here every day during the day, and we have Mr. McDonald and Mr. Leary who are here in the afternoon and evening to make sure our school is nice and clean and safe. So we thank all of those people in our school for helping us every day. And today's a special day, so we give them special things today. Okay, and now we would like our first graders to share their song with us.
Show me your singing posture back. Peter, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, set, go.
These are slowly falling. No wonder winds are calling. November's here, another year. Autumn's here again. Don't forget your sweaters. Changes in the weather. The air is cool, we're all in school. Autumn's here again. Squirrels are hiding acorns. Snow will chase the rainstorm. The birds will go to warmer homes. Winter's round the bend. Leaves are slowly falling. Northern winds are calling. November's here, another year. Autumn's here again.
Five fast stretches. Here we go.
Thank you very much, first graders. That was a couple of new songs that they shared with us that we haven't heard in past assemblies. And it kind of reminds us about this weather that we've been having in November. Remember about 2 weeks ago, people were wearing shorts to school? And now all of a sudden we need those sweaters that first graders just sang about. So thank you. In regard to those turkeys, I don't know if your neighborhood is like mine, but I have lots of turkeys walking through my yard every day. So I have more than 5. They talk about 5 turkeys. I must have 25 in my backyard. So thank you. You know, we're so thankful for so many other people in our town and community that do so much for us here at HOD. People like members of our Norfolk PTO. They do things like they buy supplies for us, like the hula hoops and jump ropes that you use out on the playground. They also put on programs for us, like High Touch, High Tech. And they'll be sponsoring assemblies, other assemblies that we'll have later on in the year, some special assemblies that you'll also have fun at. We also have CPAC, who, the Special Education Parent Advisory Council, who put on the puppet show for us yesterday. And they also do things like they sponsor a trunk or treat that I know many of you attended and had a lot of fun at this year. We also have the Norfolk Community League, who also buys us things like a one-stack climbing wall that people have fun with throughout the year in PE class. We also have other people in our schools, like we have our superintendent, Dr. Lardy, who's in charge of both schools. And she makes sure that we have a budget and we have all the things that we need to buy, our books and crayons, and the school committee that works with her to do the same thing. And of course, we all know we've seen our members of our fire department and our police department that keep us safe all year, and Lieutenant Finland, who came and taught our fire safety classes not too long ago. And pretty soon we'll be seeing Officer Katie and Officer Mitch. You remember Mitch, the dog that comes with Katie? So they'll be coming soon to visit as well. So we thank all of those people in town that do so much for us here at the HOD Day School. And now it looks like it's time for our oldest, our senior members of our school, our second graders, to share their songs.
Starts with the chorus, it starts with the O-O's, and then it goes to the air ladies class.
Thanksgiving assembly with all of you. Thank you for reminding us that an important thing to be thankful for is our friends, having friends, and being with your friends is so important. And you may be hungry for that Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I can't wait, so thank you. So let's continue with just a few more thankful thoughts as we end our assembly. Here at HOD, we are always thankful for the people who serve our country in the military. For those people that are in the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, that serve us so well, that keep our country safe and strong, and actually help other countries stay safe and strong too. We wouldn't be here gathered together and living a happy life and enjoying Thanksgiving together if it weren't for the people that serve in our military. So whether they are home with their families, or they're in another country, or someplace else in the United States, we thank them for their service and think of them on Thanksgiving Day. So I think this is a good time for all of us to just pause and just take a couple of seconds of silence to just think. What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for here at HOD? What are you thankful for with your families? At home? What are you thankful for in our town of Norfolk? We're just going to take a very few seconds to think about it. Think of 3 thoughts right now of what you're thankful for. Okay, and I know that I'm very thankful to Mr. Escalade for doing the music and teaching us all the songs and playing the guitar. I'm very thankful to Mr. Barker here, who is filming all of this for us, but not families about our assembly today, you can actually watch it with them again, because it will be on NCTV very soon. So get that popcorn ready and have fun watching the assembly again. I also want to just say that what we talked about today, the things that we're thankful for, is just kind of the tip of the iceberg. There are 1,000,001 different things that we could think of. So tomorrow, I hope you take time with your families to stop and remember what the day is all about. It's about great food, but it's also being thankful for everything that we have. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Boxes. Teachers are going to start serving you food. We do not eat. Miss Day's class, we do not eat until everyone's here. Thumbs up if you got until everyone's here, I'm gonna do another table.
This was so good. It was the best day ever.
Heidi, Joseph, Fiona, Benjamin, Tiana, and Lee. If I didn't else that your class
Anybody need help getting their applesauce? Oh, thank you. No problem.
I am so thankful for my kindergarten.
Anybody else want to get applesauce open? I'll get some. Wow, you guys have a great feast here. Probably better than Thanksgiving. That's yours, right?
Wants to tell you I'm very thankful for all my kindergartners. I love you all.
So good.
For nothing?